Hey everyone, it's been a couple weeks, we've been slacking. So today we're going to do what we call the Daily Double. We're going to have 2 videos. Word of the week is what we call the wow. Anyways, we're going to keep it rolling.
Wow!
Oh, delayed. That's just like the videos we've been doing. Delayed. 1, 2, 3.
Wow!
2 weeks behind, but you know what? We're going to do 2 today, catch up, bring it back up to speed. Today we're going to crank it right off with my daughter reading. Go ahead.
Psalm 34:17. The righteous cry out, and the Lord hears them. He delivers them from all their troubles.
David wrote that. David was a man after God's own heart. And I wanted to share that verse because I wanted to tell about how David defeated Goliath. That verse right there says, the righteous cry out, the Lord hears them and delivers them out of all their trouble. Now, 1 Samuel 17 is discussing the fact that David and Goliath had this battle. Goliath was roughly about 10 feet tall. If you know anything about basketball, it's the size of the basketball hoop, right? So this big giant is kind of like, you know, deboing, so to speak, the entire Israelite army. Everybody's scared, afraid of him. David shows up on the scene.
That's what I was thinking.
Israelite, indeed.
Sorry,
Israelites. So David shows up, 17, ruddy and good looking. If you didn't know, David and I had a small thing in common, but that's just a little joke here and there. She's shaking her head while she's filming this, but y'all can't see that. Anyways, I'm going to read about how the Lord delivers you, okay? Basically, David defeated Goliath in sheer faith. That's all it was. It wasn't bronze, it wasn't strength, it was just sheer faith, and I want to show you how. Once again, the Lord delivers you out of all your troubles. David himself wrote that. And this is what it says in 1 Samuel 17. This is Saul, the king, speaking to David. 1 Samuel 17:33, and Saul said to David, you are not able to go against this Philistine to fight with him, for you are a youth, and he a man of war from his youth. Basically, this dude has been a beast since he was a kid, and you're just a kid. Plus, he's 10 feet tall. It's not a good idea. This is what David says. David said to Saul, your servant used to keep his father's sheep, and when a lion and a bear came and took a lamb out of the flock, I went after it and struck it and delivered it from its mouth. It says, when it arose against me, I caught it by the beard, I struck it and killed it. So it's saying that David killed a lion and a bear. Went out and snatched the lamb out of his mouth, caught it by the beard and struck and killed it. But if you listen closely, it says, I went after it, struck it, and delivered the lamb. Verse 37 says, moreover, David said, the Lord who delivered me from the paw of the lion and the paw of the bear, he will also deliver me from the hand of the Philistine. So he understood and realized that it was the Lord who delivered him from that, so to speak, trouble. See what I'm saying? The Lord delivers us out of all of our troubles, and David had faith in that. So when he saw this giant, or this obstacle, you can say that's before you today, remember that the Lord delivers you out of all these troubles. That's the only reason he was able to defeat that, not with his mental capacity or his physical stature, whatever the case may be. It was his faith in the word of the Lord, knowing that God will always deliver us from all of our troubles. So whatever you're facing, whatever giant you face, I want you to keep this in mind. This is what we meditate on day and night. David killed a lion, Goliath, and bear.
Oh my.
Oh my. Lion, Goliath, and bear.
Oh my.
Lion, Goliath, and bear.
Oh my.
Lion, Goliath, and bear.
Oh my.
Tony B, Maddie B, signing out.